Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Just Fun Stuff, another Just Fun tour, and welcome to the island of Union Park. Now, I am excited about this island for two reasons. One, it is kidcore inspired. I love that. Number two, it is a kidcore inspired New York City. So I am so excited to see how those two things come together. So let's not wait. Let's take a look at our map. There is what looks like a residential area up in the back and a couple of inclines. I'm seeing quite a few inclines, quite a few bits of pathwork being done, lots of little speckles all around. So I'm kind of intrigued to see what that is, especially the pathwork around nooks at the back. There's a big square for that. Clearly no waterways. This is a city style island. Let's take a look at our villagers. We have Joey. There's Boots, Axel, Apple, Derwin, Ketchup, Hugh, Scoot, there's Cousteau, and Kid Kat, and the dream address is at the bottom. So if you are as intrigued as I am to see how this comes together, type it in. Come along with me. You can save it for another time. And as always, it will be in the description with the creator's information. And again, I always urge you to go over and check them out. Give them a follow. So talented. With that being said, let's head into Union Park. Now again, I am excited because it's a New York City style island, but kidcore. So again, I can't wait to see how this happens, but as you can clearly see, there is a multitude of gifts left outside of resident services for us. So I'm gonna go ahead, pick these up, open them up, and then we will see what was left for us. Okay, so it looks like we have a lot of handheld, so it might be for picture taking in areas that are around the island, and we have a couple of outfits. So we have a wig with ribbon, overall dress, we have a bandage, some denim painter's pants, a dumbbell, vanilla cone, nook ink balloon, red balloon, rubber toe sneakers ×2, tube socks, knee bandages, mom's hand knit sweater, we have cotton candy, canned green tea, orange frozen treat, boba mango tea, a pocketbook, and a matcha donut. Now, I'm very adult dressed, so we need to change this up a little bit and kind of fit the vibe that's going on here. We need some rubber toe sneakers for sure. Adorable. Do we need tube socks? Probably. Oh, we definitely did. Okay, and then we will carry, do we want the Nook balloon or the red balloon? I'm thinking red balloon. And we now look fully prepared to go and explore this island, and I think we are gonna head in this direction. Now, I don't know if we are meant to go on the beaches. We are. The beaches are decorated as well. There's volleyball going on down by the beaches, and already we're coming up to little shops. Look at the little customs on the car. There was a pizza. What? Sprinkles. Oh, that's so cute. Look at the builds. This is incredible. I'm loving the customs and like you can see like little apartments that are like above the stores in behind. And then you've got the lattice fence. That's so good. Excellent start to our tour. And then we come up to the Froggy Cafe, which makes sense. Cousteau's living here. I bet you he runs this. But it's so cute. Again, the customs, the layering, the build, adorable. You can see the coffee machine inside and the register for people when they're coming to order. Like that, I love little details. That's so good. Going a little further, I did notice that the campsite, yes, was tucked down here on the beach. Look at the little picnic. That's adorable. I'm loving the little blanket underneath and then the stripes on top, like the tablecloths. So cute, and a perfect spot to kind of tuck away the campsite, especially on a city-style island. All right, moving our way through the streets of New York. I don't know if we should go... Is this like a bridge? Is this like a throughway? It's looking like tunnels. 2 tunnels that you can go through. Okay, and there's like Brewsters everywhere. Like I've counted like 7 so far. How do you even get that many Brewsters? All right, I'm thinking we should go up and down the streets and then work our way upwards. Oh, look at the poor little puppy in a box. Sad little fella. Oh, and then we're by resident services. Okay, we'll go up and then work our way back around. And this brings us to the first set of villager houses here in Union Park, and they're both home, so I'm so excited. Let's go inside and check it out. Okay, this is looking exactly as he came to the island with it, and absolutely nothing wrong with that. We love when they love their stuff. They brought it because they love it and it's their home. We are back outside. Can we just talk about how cutesy all the yards are? With the little froggy chairs. The mom's teapot is so perfect for this. This is so cute. We have a second villager home, their home, and I'm guessing by the first one that's probably their original home, but we're still gonna go inside and say hello. Definitely an original home, but I'm kind of loving the summery vibe that's in here. I don't know how I feel about having a sand floor, because if you've ever tried to cook something at the beach or where there's sand, it doesn't matter how careful you are, you're eating sand. All right, we are back outside, heading back down and around to where we were, and we are gonna go past the tunnels, past this nice little park area, and head up, and we end up in another residential area. I love, again, the customs, the colors. It's very kidcore, but still giving very much city. Now, one villager is not home, and I love, though, that even though they're living in the city, they've still got their little urban garden going so that they have fresh produce. That's so cute. And we have another villager that is home, so we are going to go inside and say hello. This is very, very fitting of the outside of this house. That's kind of hilarious. This is giving very rural, very farmland. And they've got their little garden outside. So, I mean, so it works. It fully works with the area that he's living in. All right, we are back outside, and we've now made it back onto the streets, and I want to go over in this direction because this is where those tunnels were going through. Oh, look at, there's more tunnels. Oh, look at the pizza delivery by the slice. I love the customs. And is this a museum? No, it's not the museum. It's just under construction. I assume that, isn't that what the museum looks like when it's being done? But it's clearly not. Oh, this is Nooks. This is Nooks, and it's still under construction. Now that makes sense. I saw all the pathwork around it. That completely makes sense. And then the beaches. The beaches are exactly what you would expect a beach to be. They're very, very beachy. But I love this. I love that Nooks is not Nooks yet. It's still completely under construction. All right, heading back up. Another Brewster. Heading back up and back around, and you can see. Look at the. You can get down there. There's a pipe down there. Oh, I'm so excited. And a ticket. Is this like a subway? We're not gonna know until we hop in. Where did this bring us? It brought us to... Where are we on the map now? Another part of the island. Is it the same area where we were? Yes, because those are the houses and that's where we went back. That's so funny. It brings you around. So it's just quick, convenient travel. We'll call it a subway. I love all the little seating areas. The streets, the cars, and the customs. We have Able Sisters kind of tucked up here in a corner, and I think Able Sisters just makes sense on any city-style island because it's a shop. It's a little clothing shop, and it's so cute, and I love the little sweater out front. And then you go in behind. Look at this. Oh, you come to the main house if you sneak in behind. But there's a whole front section, so maybe we go around the... Can we get around the front? Or do I have to go, like, down and around? This is half the fun. Oh, no, you have to go back that way. Okay. This is half the fun of exploring islands, is figuring out how to get around the island. But this will bring us to the main house, which is so exciting. There's a lot going on outside of it. It looked like there was a little cafe. There's bags and trash, so who knows what's inside? We're not going to know till we go in. Okay. Is this like a train station, subway station? Because that's what, the rat. Oh no, the rats. There's rats underneath the park benches. Cardboard. The cardboard has beautiful little colorful designs. The chalk on the ground, and then you have these two rats. But this, yeah, this is giving like subway train station. You've got like the order in which the trains are coming, the times, and then you've got the registers to buy your tokens, passes. Very cool. Oh, these are the graffiti. These are my absolute favorite. I love when people turn rooms into actual things, and this is like the actual subway car currently that you can go into. And it's moving, and you can see the city in the background, and there's a pipe, which intrigues me. So we are gonna hop in the pipe. Oh, and the pipe brings us back outside where we don't want to be right yet because we still have a house to check out. But that's so cool that you can get right into the subway from the pipe. But we're going to head back in. Okay, when you hop back in the pipe brings you to the downstairs of the house, and you can actually see the subway. Okay, that is probably the coolest thing I have seen in a while. The pipes just take you everywhere. You have a pipe that brings you from the outside to the inside, from the inside to the downstairs. And it's the full-on subway. You can see the actual subway cars going. That is actually phenomenal. Okay, so no pun intended, but the main house was quite the wild ride. It took you everywhere, which was so cool. And the design inside was incredible. All right, moving along the streets. Do we go this way? Because there's stuff we have not seen. We have laundry duck. I was going to say I see a bunch of laundry stuff out here. And that makes sense. You have a laundromat on the corner right by the tunnels. You can go get your stuff done. And again, I love the little apartments that are above all the little builds. That's so cute and so accurate. Everybody's living above the little shops. Going a little further, we come to more of the residential area that we saw in the back. This villager is not home, but I'm loving the feeling out here. It's very, very city, but trying to be, you know, still having a tiny yard. You're barbecuing outside. I love that. Next door, we have another house. Also not home, which I don't blame. I would be out exploring the city too. There's lots to see. Brewster, seriously. And then up top, we have 3 more villager houses. So this is definitely like the little suburban outskirts area. Nobody's home though. Can't say I blame them. I would want to, again, be out and exploring too. This villager is home, and I don't know. I feel like this is Ketchup's house. I might be wrong, but it's giving Ketchup. We'll know when we go inside and say hello. I was so wrong. It's Apple's house, and definitely Apple's house, which, you know what? We're in the Big Apple. This 100% makes sense. Was Ketchup even on the island? I can't even remember if that was one of the villagers. But I love Apple's house. It's so cute. It's so fitting. And he's so cute. I love it. All right, going back down, leaving this little suburban type area, going on the streets. Fresh? What? Fresh out? Fresh out of what? What are we of this? This all says fresh. Oh, is this like a little shop? It is. It's like a little. Oh, fresh cut. That makes sense. So this is like a little garden shop, like vegetable shop, little farmer's market, like a fresh veggie produce type area. That's so cute. Melons $2.99. Where are they getting these prices from? Because I would appreciate that. I love the customs, the way it's set up. Special offer so you can come down, get your fresh produce down by the water. I love that. Brewster everywhere. How do you even acquire that many Brewsters? All right, following the streets again. The customs are so cute. I love the roads. This little seagulls flying above. The shadows you can see on the ground. So cute. Then you come into, oh, this is where the museum is. This is giving very much like a Central Park type feeling. You've got the path going through, but then you've got all the trees, the grass, the picnic areas. I love the music throughout this island. There's like little radios and things playing everywhere, so there's different music everywhere you go. Little ducks in the puddle, and a perfect place to put the museum because I would expect to see museums in New York City. So having it in its full form and just being its own thing makes complete sense to me. We have our island owner, Carter. Let's play. Okay, adorable. Let's play. They've got a little baseball diamond tucked into the park. That's so cute. And then, okay, this is where the lucky duck, laundry duck is located. So we are on the right path, I think. And then all this park area. And can we follow it out? Does it bring us out? It does. And back onto the street where we came in. Making sure we're not missing a singular thing because they've put so much effort into this. And again, I love the whole theme. It's New York City, but it's very kid-friendly. And we have, of course, a 7-Eleven. You can't go to any city, town, and not have a 7-Eleven. I don't have any where I am, unfortunately, and I watch a lot of TikToks where people are just eating 7-Eleven food, and people say it's either the best or the worst, and I feel like I need to know. Working our way through, you come to, oh, is this a full-on school? I was gonna say a playground, but this looks like right beside it is a really big school. So let's keep going down the street and see if we can go in the front of it. It is a huge school. Look at that. That's such a good build. It's put together so well. I love the fountains in the front, the lights, the plants. It's so good. And then you have the playground in the back. This is good. So good. Oh, what's going on the beaches? Oh, it looks like you've got like a little ice cream. Oh, is that a thoughtful gift? I love thoughtful gifts. It is vanilla soft serve. Oh, we have a vanilla cone and we have soft serve. So you can go down by the water and get an ice cream, sit and relax, read a book. I feel like though a little ice cream shop outside of the school, that's a risky little game right there. And then you have the chicken truck. The customs on all the vehicles are so good. This whole island is just good. I'm loving the whole feeling of it. Going past the school and past the ice cream shop. And we end up, again, down on the beach. Oh, there's lots of little change rooms so you can go swimming. You can check out the water. You can have a picnic. I love that. You have the city stuff, but then you have the beach. Well, I guess New York's all surrounded by water, right? That fully makes sense. Heading up a little further, what do we have here? We have rolled donut. Oh, cute. You have a little donut shop and look at the little pastries on the chairs. That's so cute. I love the colors. Again, the builds, the layering, they're all beautiful. I'm loving this. Then you head up. Oh, what is that? I need to see that. Is that behind resident services? Okay. Those are the houses that we went to visit. So we've definitely been up here. Yes. Yes, we have. We've been up because that's Able Sisters. I just want to make sure we're not missing any single thing on this island. And then down to where the houses were. Yes, we did visit these houses. Or did we? Have we visited this house? I don't think we have. It's got a pizza car in front. There's Ketchup. I was right. Ketchup does live on this island. But this villager is home, so let's go inside and check it out. It's Kid Kat. And no, we did not visit. And again, so fitting. The basketball court, working out. You can see the city behind all the chain link fence. Like, some of these houses, even though it's their stuff that they came with, work so well with the island. Love that. And we're back outside. And that is why you continue to explore. Because I would have totally... Okay, we have been there. That's the subway. I would have totally missed this little section if we didn't kind of keep going and keep exploring. I love it. That's so... It's like half the fun. And then heading back. What's behind Rolled Donuts? We were there, right? Yes, that's where we came up from the subway. Wow, there's so many twists and turns and places to go and things to see. It's crazy. And that's the museum. And then we bring ourselves back to where resident services was. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's where they have all those apartments in and behind. I just want to make sure we get to see them. Because again, so much detail and so much effort goes into creating stuff like that. Layering and building. This is such a fun island. It's such a cute island. It's just fun to explore and go around. The whole subway system thing was so much fun. The customs are beautiful. The builds are beautiful. Highly recommend you come walk around, take some ideas, just take it all in. It's beautiful. I am, however, gonna go ahead and end my tour here. I want to thank you guys for coming with me to Union Park, for exploring, for seeing new things, finding new ideas. If you had as much fun as I did, do not forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. As always, thank you for doing that. Thank you for watching, listening, commenting, coming along. It means literally everything to me. Thank you so much. And as always, you know, I'm gonna be back with more Animal Crossing videos.